Okay.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to One Piece Marines Dungeons and Dragons episode 1, 2, 3, 4. I hope so. I hope it's episode 4 and I haven't miscounted.
Yeah, no, it's 4. It's 4.
It'd be embarrassing if I'm miscounting at this stage.
Who's the last one for the thumbnail? Bradley. Bradley's the next
Bradley's
one, right?
the last one for the thumbnail. But
Now you see me. Now you see me on the thumbnail.
but it is One Piece D&D tradition to have the fourth thumbnail actually not be one of the crew members.
No.
Yeah, Verona was not until like episode 7.
Right?
Yep.
So,
Oh
you know, you are fighting Captain Bailey, so we might just have Bailey in the thumbnail.
Instead.
Fine.
Now, just ask Kaerru to have it be Bell. There you go.
My stealth is so good you can't even see me on the thumbnail.
I do really want to get that tiger art as well whenever he can.
Yeah.
Nah, he'll die. It won't matter.
So
It's
it'll be
fine.
Bailey, the tiger, and then we'll forget about Bradley.
Bailey, Tyga, Bell, and then Bradley.
Yeah, there you go. Then the Meat Mountain.
And then the Meat Mountain.
Yeah.
I don't even want to be on the thumbnail, Baka.
It'll be on the secret episode, the Bradley.
Just make it a blank screen with just empty void there. Yeah, that'd be fun.
That would be very good. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Marines episode 4. I'm here with Yokan 2Spooks.
Hello.
I'm here with Noble Damien.
Hello.
I'm here with...
That doesn't sound like something you would say.
I'm here with Kai, Tekking101.
To die.
And I'm here with Bradley Briggs.
For now you see me.
For now, you see me.
That'll be your trigger. That's your trigger line for Bradley. Yeah.
Okay. The last episode, instead of going after the Marine hunters, they decided to go straight to the source and find out what was going on with the Kane Kibbleton organization. They did a whole bunch of sleuthing, and they eventually arrived at the palace of King Ham IV, King Hamburger of the Ballywood Kingdom. And as they approached, they saw Phipps, Tiger's younger brother, about to touch the king's hand. And as he notices you guys come in, instead he touches Bailey, and Bailey is now under his control. And Phipps says something to the effects of, "Oh, my son." And you can imagine both Bailey and Phipps talking at the same time whenever any of this dialogue. He goes, "Oh, my son, your brother's been dead for a while now." And Tiger's just like, and so there's a long corridor, and it's at the top of these stairs is like the little throne. So they are quite a distance away. And I will bring you in.
Okay, let's see what the graveyard looks
Good
like.
luck, gamers.
All right, how does this look?
I like to imagine the 5 of you like Power Rangers. I don't know why, but you guys all have colors. You know, like Yokan's green, Kai is red, Tiger's yellow, Damien's black, and Bradley's blue. That's like fucking Power Rangers.
I also wanted to note,
Hell
I was going to bring it up in the first episode, we all have different eye colors. I have yellow, Spooky has green, Bradley has black, and Damien's blue, I think. So that's,
and that was on, I think some of, I remember when you design your characters, a couple of you, there was a point where almost all of you had the same eye color, I swear to God. Like,
Kai was going to have, I think, blue eyes.
Yeah.
And you told me that, and I was like, I'll just give him yellow eyes. That's cool.
Yeah.
Mine were always green.
All right, but I guess
I don't even know what color my eyes are.
Can't even see them. They have a great stealth check.
No pupils whatsoever. Just the whites of his eyes, like a shark's eyes.
Oh, God. All right, so we have to roll initiative here, I assume?
Yeah, we're doing initiative, Okay.
All right.
it's Bailey going first.
Oh, my fucking God. Okay.
So
Oh, man. She beat... Oh, yeah, okay.
Not good, guys.
We got pretty good initiative rolls, too. Damn.
Yeah. Sorry. She pulls out her 2 crossbows and she points them. Oh, I didn't roll for Tiger.
Well, wait, where's Tiger? I mean, all the help we could get on this one, dude.
Tiger.
Yeah. Tiger. What if Tiger's initiative is actually goated?
It's like
could
26.
be.
Oh, well, it is
That's
goated. That is
It's a critical fail.
He did just find out his brother's dead. I guess that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just found that out.
Oh, gosh. Captain Bailey pulls out her 2 hand crossbows from inside of her cloak. and points them down. You can almost see this like lifeless look in her eyes. And she points it at two of you. I guess it's just random. Right. She is a distance away, but her crossbows have pretty good range. She's a sharpshooter after all.
We're just gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We are gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, no, we'll do a D4. All right. Okay. Yeah, so Damien, you're good.
It's probably me, yeah?
Damien's the dead center. He's going to get hit.
Yes! Damien's just like, I'm having flashbacks again.
She points the crossbow at Damien and fires a shot. Oh, 11! 11 doesn't hit!
Good!
Damien just bites off my armor, and I'm just like, is that it?
The crossbow bolt flies out with insane velocity as it flies through, but it just like misses you. But it like when it hits the wall, the slightly open door behind you, the door sort of like it rips a hole straight through it. And it splinters, and there's like smoke.
Fuck that shit!
And you guys feel the wind from behind you. She does have 2 crossbows, though, so we'll do another roll for
Damien!
Oh
God, Damien! No!
There we go again.
You're right, dead center.
All right, this one hits. And she just fires a crossbow, and it knocks you out unconscious.
Holy shit!
What a great.
I'm so sorry. I didn't think it.
So
Listen, that
it's
is
like
pure
it
luck.
whizzes by us, and we're just like, whoa, that was big. Boom!
Yeah. Like as you have your head turned, she fires another one, hits you square in the chest, and like explodes in your chest, pushes you backwards, and knocks you out unconscious.
The propulsion, it's like a CO2 crossbow.
Yeah, like a CO2 crossbow.
Okay, fuck.
All right, Bradley, it's your turn.
This is not good.
Guess I didn't want to play, guys. Sorry.
I'm so sorry. Listen, I am so sorry. I rolled a D4 for it to be random, and that's just unlucky.
Oh boy.
Anyone got a med kit?
Did you guys prepare and bring any med kits before coming in here?
We didn't think we were gonna
asked, and they said, "Oh, we're too poor to give you any."
I didn't give a shit.
I don't think I have anything like that. No.
Wait, how did we revive people last time?
We didn't.
Pluck and Moxie. I don't know.
Damien has.
Wait, we just did flat medicine checks, I think.
That was to stabilize someone, yes.
To stabilize people, yeah. Okay.
Well, I don't want to get hit by one of those. Now you don't. I'm gonna roll stealth.
Okay. Roll stealth. Well, firstly, where are you stealthing? So this room has a lot of like pillars.
Pillars.
Yeah, exactly. So you're gonna hide behind one of the pillars.
I'm trying to move as close as possible to the enemy, but still be hidden.
All right.
And what is my range?
You're 30 feet. So this you get about halfway between, and to be able to hide behind a pillar. So you duck behind a leftmost pillar as you fade into the shadows. The Ballywood Kingdom flag flying overhead.
Get out in the open! Those missiles will tear you apart!
Okay. Kai, it's your turn.
Okay, so I hit the deck after she pulled those things out, then Damien fell. So, this is going to be tough because Damien's probably very heavy, but I'm going to try to drag him out of the room this way over to the corner.
Okay, you drag him out of the doors, okay?
Now, do I have to roll for that? Because he is a robot. I thought it was going to be heavy.
I would say, yeah, do an athletics or strength. Okay. Just to see how far you can.
Just to see how we can. Yeah. It's not far, but.
Yeah. But that's okay. You can get him like half. You could do half your movement speed while striking him.
I just want to get him like out of the door, like here.
Yeah. You want to get him out of just outside the door. The shattered ruins of the door.
All right, I am now. So am I behind a wooden door, or like is this like a stone wall? That's what I'm trying to get behind right now.
You are currently behind the like half a wooden door. Like these were 2 big doors when you entered. Right. They were like
It's a wooden door, sure, but what are they attached to? A stone wall? A brick wall?
They're attached to a stone wall.
I want to get behind that.
Okay.
And I'm also going to whistle as loud as I can for the wolf to see if it can come help us.
All right, go ahead. That's a good idea.
I whistle. I roll for whistle. I don't know.
Can you do animal handling?
Yes.
Whoa!
Yes!
All right.
I can't whistle in real life. I legitimately can't.
Okay.
I don't know how to do it.
All right,
But,
me neither.
yeah.
I've never. I want to
can't
see you
fucking-
try. Can you try whistling for me? Okay, Kai does that.
No, fuck, I
It's
crit.
so high pitched you can't hear it.
I do like a professional, like, you know, like
Yeah.
actual whistle.
An actual
yeah.
dog whistle.
Actual straight up perfect dog whistle. Okay.
All right.
It's okay, Damien, we got you. I'm like slapping your face to try to like wake you up.
All right.
I make a death save.
You just
All
take
right.
a death save. Captain Bailey's gonna do a legendary action now, unless you're doing anything else. Because
I don't think there's anything else
Yeah,
I can really manage here.
listen, guys.
Legendary.
She's gonna throw something onto one of the.
She just one-shotted me.
So there are stairs leading up. She's gonna throw something against one of the walls to her right. You don't really notice what it is. She just throws something to there. That's her legendary action. Yokan, it's your turn.
Okay. Well, I just saw her throw something to the right, so I'm going to
Mark.
dash to the left.
It's right near her. Like it's on the stairs.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's quite far
let
away
me
from you
see.
guys. But it's like attached to the wall.
Okay, so I'm gonna just run all the way up to that pillar over there. So there's like a pillar on the
dashing
left.
to the right pillar. Oh yeah, closer. All right, you guys are just ducking and hiding behind pillars like it's Donkey Kong, like it's a cover-based shooter.
Dude, I forgot I could dash. Fuck.
No, it's fine.
Let's hang on a second. There's one thing I was gonna check. Okay, I'm behind cover, right? So, how does that work? Is that like disadvantage against me?
No,
or can
wait.
she just
You
not
have a
hit me?
higher AC when you're behind cover. You get a +2 to your AC if you're behind half cover, and it's like, and it's like a higher one if you're behind 3/4 cover.
Are we behind full cover, me and Damien?
Yeah, you guys are behind full
okay,
cover.
good.
I think
Great.
you're 3/4 cover behind a pillar. So.
Okay.
Unless she obviously moves so you're not in cover, you know, she like moves around. 3/4 cover gives you a +5 bonus to AC.
Okay, I'll leave it at that then.
Okay, you're not gonna do anything else?
No.
He can't. He dashed.
Yeah, true, fair enough. Okay, Damien.
Okay, Damien.
Give me that save.
Man, this is familiar.
All right.
Success. Good. Yeah.
We need that critical luck to get him up with 1 HP right now.
Yeah.
Tiger looks up and goes, Father, what's going on here? And the Bailey doll just sort of, not doll, but like Bailey voice just sort of laughs. Oh, you're so naive, my son. I've been working my whole life to take over this island. I own every business, of course. But because, my devil fruit makes it very easy to control people. But I could never find a way to get close enough to the king to control him. Captain Bailey was the only members of the Marines he trusted, and she would never meet with me, that suspicious bitch. And Tiger is like tears in his eyes. He doesn't know what to do, and he's just running towards. He's gonna dash. He can't quite reach Captain Bailey yet. And oh god, now it's Bailey's turn.
Can't wait for next week on One Piece D&D Revolutionaries.
Yeah. I'll just play William again. I'll just go back to playing him.
All right.
It's 0 damage.
Okay.
All right. Bailey's got her crossbow out.
Here we go, baby.
She can't target. She can only target 2 people, so she's gonna hit. She's doing 1 on each. That misses Tiger. 12. She fires it. It flies past Tiger's. Tiger has like these tears in his eyes, and sort of explodes a wall behind him. Yokan, the next one's gonna come at you. You do have a +5 to your AC.
All right.
Yes!
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, that one also just... But Yokan, this is what happens though. She fires the propulsion crossbow in your direction, and it hits the column, because that's what you're hiding behind, and then the column explodes, so you no longer have the 3/4 cover.
Well, that's rude.
Shit.
That's her turn.
What are these things loaded with freaking dynamite? Like,
That is
antimatter crossbow bolts.
That's insane. The misses are insane. I'm very lucky for you guys. I'm so very unlucky for Damien. Okay. Damien, Bradley, it's your turn.
If I were to dash, to get to him, I wouldn't be able to disengage afterwards.
You can. No, you wouldn't be able to disengage
The
afterwards.
dash is your action.
No, but dash.
I have
He
no
can dash
range.
as a cunning action, so he can dash and attack,
right.
but he can't dash and disengage. Well, I guess he can dash and disengage. He just can't attack.
Yeah.
But
I dash, I appear in front of him to trip him out, and then I disengage.
but you wouldn't have any movement left.
Fake
so
out.
You would
Yeah.
just disengage technically, and not move.
I think I'm just gonna run up and hide behind this pillar then. I can't. Should hide behind this pillar.
Yeah, you're going up
I
to
like
the.
throw water at him, bro. Like fuck. Does Fishbang Karate have any range?
No.
It does. It does. Yes, it does.
Yeah, no.
techniques do.
Arlong and Hody did
Okay.
the bolts all the time.
Yes, conceptually it does, but at the moment Bradley doesn't have ranged fishman karate.
He can. Well, guess what? This is the time for him to learn.
He will develop it later. But Bradley, you don't have any ranged weapons on you, or any sort of range capabilities.
Okay, so I am hiding behind the closest pillar to Captain Bailey, but am I still stealth, or do I have to roll it
No,
again?
you're still stealthed.
Okay, cool.
You just dash from one pillar to the other.
You still don't see me?
Do you say that? You just yell
Yeah, I
out,
do.
"You don't fucking know where I am!" And then she turns
I
around.
really do.
There you are.
Fuck!
You have 3/4 cover though. Okay. Kai, what are you doing?
Is the wolf here yet?
Give it a second. You can hear on your turn now. It's
Okay.
been around. You can hear the pattering of footsteps. So I will.
so
So it's not here yet, but I will roll an initiative for it. I'll
All right,
roll
all right. Now my harpoon gun. What is the range on that thing? Hold on.
I think you're the only one who can actually hit her, right?
Well, let me check this with a measuring stick. Oh god.
13.
Zoom out. I have to zoom out in order to do it. Okay, she is like 100 she's like 100 feet away from me. Can I
Yes.
hit her?
She's
Okay,
more-
I'm just gonna.
Sorry, she's more than 100 feet away from you because you're actually outside the room behind the stone wall.
Right.
So
You're,
You're more like 120 feet away from her. But
okay.
But what is
So-
it replaces a longbow, right?
I think we did. Yeah, I think it replaced.
So you
a
could do
bow.
it with disadvantage.
I think it's 160. Yeah. So I'm literally just gonna take my my harpoon gun, and just like just point it outside of the door and just fire it. Yeah. So
Oh
with
no, you
disadvantage.
can not even disadvantage. Longbow specifically can shoot really long distances. So yes.
That's kind of the point.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So it could shoot up to 150 feet. So you're the only person here who could do this. 19 actually does hit.
And I think because she still has Hunter's Mark on her, I think she takes an extra 1d6 damage
Nice.
because of that.
Yeah.
So harpoon gun, 10 damage plus
Nice.
1d6. Okay, so 11 damage. So I just like, I put my harpoon gun, I use like on Damien's shoulder to like prop it up, and then just fire it into the room right at her.
The harpoon flies past and sort of scrapes her side, and then a little bit
Okay.
of blood trickles down. Noble
I
would
didn't
put
even
his
see
head
it
in
hit
his
her. I'm like,
hands because
Guys,
he,
are we dead yet? It was like-
I saw Noble put his head in his hands, and that's because of how little HP came off of Captain Bailey then. Okay, Yokan, you're up.
Man, I don't know. Do we run? Okay.
I can't say anything. I was going to say
know.
something that
Yeah.
actually probably would have been relevant, but I'm dead.
You just fucking...
I'm crying in the club right now.
Yeah.
All right.
Wonder if we knock out Phipps. That's not my voice. Now you see me, now you don't. Okay, now I can do it. We should maybe knock out Phipps. Maybe it'll bring Captain Bailey back.
Yokan's brain is going at 500 miles per minute. That's a great idea, Bradley. After all, they may not be a pirate, but they're close enough, and apparently they can read minds, or control minds. So here's the thing. I can go an extra 10 movement
Yeah,
as
40
a monk.
feet. Yep.
So I can get to here, and
Well,
then
you-
they're
okay, hold up,
like
hold up,
50
hold up.
feet away, and
No,
I
no,
have
no.
the 10 feet arms.
Right. You are pretending that everything is a flat plane. They are raised
there's
up.
stairs.
You have to go up a sort of a 10, almost like 5 to 10 foot wall. You wouldn't be able to get as far as you think you could. You would probably
He
be
has
able.
10 feet. Okay, I want to propose. He has 10 feet arms.
Yes.
If he hit the athletics check, can he just pull himself over the wall?
Well, what I was gonna say instead is, could I just use Step of the Wind?
What is
Because so I can use 1 key point to use the dash action as a bonus action on my turn, and my jump distance is doubled.
Oh yeah, I guess you can fucking
So I
just do
feel
that.
like I could just do that, and I should be able to just jump over all obstacles.
Great.
So boom, key point gone. I'm just gonna kind of like just be like vaulting over like these stairs and everything, get right up next to Phipps here.
All right, I need to know what your path is exactly for me.
So I'm gonna kind of like hop up here.
You're gonna hop up
onto
into
this.
you're gonna hop up onto the platform, and then there are
And then
two
vault
stairs.
onto these stairs.
Okay, there are 2 stairs flanking Bailey, so you go onto the
Yes.
right stairs. Okay, as you step onto the right stairs, you hear a and I need you to do a dexterity saving throw.
Oh my lord.
Are they booby trapped?
Wait, I need to check one thing real quick.
Come on,
Okay, that's not
Yukon.
for that. Okay, dexterity save. That's not
Okay, so a small needle fires out from a trap on the wall that was similar to the one that Bailey had placed down in front of you guys, and it hits you in the side of your leg. I need you to do a Constitution saving throw now.
Better.
You start feeling drowsy,
good. Oh my god.
and you sort of feel a little bit woozy, and you fall asleep.
Well,
They weren't that difficult rolls to beat, but
fuck.
and you had 2 chances to beat them. But Yokan, as you leap up, you clonk out. A little needle comes out of the wall, hits you in the leg, and fills you with like something like a sleep dart essentially, and you knock over unconscious onto the not unconscious, but you knock down asleep onto the stairs.
You just slide down. Just
Your body just slides down the stairs asleep.
Yeah.
You are now asleep until somebody or something wakes you up.
oh, you're far
cry.
away.
If you take damage, you'll wake up. But
Okay.
Yeah, 1 shot though, you're dead.
I just wonder if that trap can be used over and over again, or if I have to destroy it or something.
well, the trap has obviously been set, so you can now see that like the trap that just hit Yokan has been set, and you can see it visible here.
He came out of the walls, right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So, Damien,
Here we go.
death save time. One fail. But now, because what was the initiative? It was like a 12 initiative. Kai,
Yes.
behind you, you hear, "Ooh!" and this giant wolf rocks up, and riding on the back of the giant wolf is Lieutenant Pluto.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
And he's like, "What's going on? What's going on?" After you made a ruckus here, the wolf came to me as quickly as possible.
That's pretty good that he made it back here so fast.
Yes, I
okay.
mean, it didn't seem like you were in danger, but then we heard whilst
we're in danger!
Whilst we were coming back, the wolf heard your whistle. It sounded awful, but
No, it was an impressive whistle. That was a canonically impressive whistle.
actually,
I
kind
am
of
willing
very good
to
at
die
whistling.
on this hill, okay?
Yeah.
All right. So I point to the giant hole in the wall and like, okay?
Captain,
So
what's happening with Captain Bailey?
I don't know, but she's shooting at us, and I kind of like Damien's like passed out next to me, so I point to it. Do you have like a med kit or anything on you? Can you revive him, please?
Oh yes, this is
All right.
This is my specialty.
Oh, thank God.
He pulls out a like a short blade that has a. You can see it has a tube inside of it,
Ooh,
and at the
blade
very
tube.
end,
All right.
like a blade tube. At the very end, it has a circular hole. He pulls out like a vial, and he shoves it into the bottom of the blade.
We don't have time for this! I grab it and just shove it into
He
Damien!
shoves the tip of the blade into Damien, and and the vial of liquid goes into Damien, and then he takes it out and he covers it up with a bandage. And Damien, that is a basic healing potion, so 2d4 plus 2.
It's like an adrenaline shot.
You get 8, so you're back with 8.
All right. Okay.
Right. So I just wake up, and what do I see? This
You wake up and you see a wolf, and you see Lieutenant Pluto with his, like...
I was like, oh god, I'm dead again. It's like...
I only have a limited amount of these, and they're very expensive to buy. And he opens up his marine jacket, and you can see he has, it looks like 4 vials attached to him. I bet, but one of them is now empty. He has other vials of different colors as well.
We're gonna need those probably. All right.
These are inventions. I can't take credit for them. We did a lot of research.
That's fantastic. We don't have time for that right now. We need to do something. I look into the room and see Yokon unconscious on the stairs.
Well, I can't see anything because you dragged me around the corner. So I mean, you do you.
Yeah. Okay, I'll put Pluto and the wolf on the same turn there.
Okay, cool, great.
It just always happens where all of the NPCs are all next to each other just by coincidence. Okay, so that's their turn. It's now Tiger again. Every time it's Tiger's turn, they're gonna talk a little bit more.
Yeah, sure.
Tiger sees what happens to Yokon, and he is not entirely stupid. I know he is kind of stupid, but he sees the trap that Bailey put down. He puts 2 and 2 together. So he's going to try and jump over it. So I'm going to make him do an acrobatics check for that. So Tiger runs up and he takes an acrobatics check. And as he's doing this, he succeeds. Okay.
Not bad. Okay.
So he jumps over the trap, and now him and Captain Bailey are like standing face to face. And Tiger's like, "Why? You wouldn't talk to me for months." And Captain Bailey looks him in the eyes and says, "Oh, how long has it been? Yes, that's because I was fucking dead. I got terribly sick a few months ago. I'm old, so I knew I was gonna die soon, but then a flash of genius struck me. You see, Tiger, my fruit lets me transfer my soul to another person as well as not just control one. It kills me in the process, of course, but I was gonna die anyway. So I thought, why not take over one of my son's body? Picking between you and your brother was an easy choice. I mean, come on, who would want to be you?" And Tiger's like, you killed my brother, you bastard!
That was completely unnecessary. That was just to be mean.
Okay, and so he's that was his action to do the acrobatics, so I'm gonna move it over to Captain Bailey.
Oh boy. Oh, this is gonna end well.
All right, yeah, it is gonna end pretty poorly.
Well, to be fair, he is right in front of her.
Yes, she has disadvantage.
Oh, right, because ranged weapons, yeah.
She critically fails! She critically fails at disadvantage. She points the crossbow at Tiger, and as she presses the trigger, the explosion goes off prematurely in her face, and it's going to cause damage to herself. So she's going to take 17 damage.
Get wrecked!
See, it wouldn't always one-shot Damien.
Not always.
The blast scorches her face. I could always even imagine that Tiger kind of bashes the crossbow out of the way to make that happen. Because he's a badass.
The explosion wakes me up, right?
I'm gonna. That's actually a really good point.
Just because it's loud, but I don't know how loud.
It is very loud.
Right
I'm gonna say that I'm gonna.
And you're within like 10 feet.
Yeah, you're within like 10 feet.
You're like 5. Yeah.
I'm gonna say, can you do like a perception roll to see if you perceive it? Because you might be in such a deep slumber that like a loud noise like that. Yeah, you perceive it. So Yokon, that wakes you up. The explosion from that, you hear a loud bang and your eyes jut open. But as you wake up, Captain Bailey notices you wake up and points the crossbow at you.
Okay.
To be fair, you are prone on the floor because you fell asleep.
I am prone. I am on the floor.
So that means she has disadvantage again, right? Because when you're prone, range attacks at disadvantage.
Rolls aren't that great, but we'll see.
14, does that hit?
No.
Okay.
She's only hit one attack out of her like 7. She fires off the crossbow and it hits the potted plant next to you and like that explodes.
Oh, what kind of potted plant was it?
It was, oh gosh, like a bonsai tree.
No!
Yeah. And there's just smoke bellowing out. And you could see blood dripping down her face a little bit. Bradley, it's your turn.
Okay, so I feel like I could only reach Captain Bailey if I go directly to her and not around and up the stairs. Can I try to jump off the railing onto the platform with the acrobatics?
Yeah, I'll let you do an acrobatics check. You're trying to avoid traps, right?
Avoid the trap, but also I just can't reach, like, unless I dash. Like, that's 25 feet to the stairs, and then
Yeah.
if I go directly to her, I'm there.
Yeah, okay.
Like,
I'll let you do an
jumping
acrobatics
over.
roll then. Just like rogue.
Okay.
Rogue vibes.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, dun,
I will say no, but here's the condition. If you fail the acrobatics roll, you will slip and fall into where the trap is, right? So that's the risk here. You can make it to her this turn and be able to do everything if you succeed, but if you fail, you are trying to get over the trap, so you would slip and you would fall.
I ain't scared.
All
This
right,
is Ragnar in the lava all
you
over again.
fail. you get a 10. You fail. You try and you jump up. You slip on the railing. You fall down. The trap goes off. I need 2 saving throws. Dexterity saving throws to see if you get hit. You get hit. I need a con save.
What are these rolls? I have a +6 acrobatics and a +6 dexterity save, and I get a 10 and a 9.
Whatever. Con save time. So
Con save.
you slip down. The needle flies out into your arm as you collapse onto the stairs. I need a con save.
I guess you'll see me.
And then you fall asleep. That is the worst 3 rolls in the world. You really, just for the perspective so you could visualize this, Bradley was like, I'm gonna fucking get him. Jumps up, slips, falls over, down the stairs, needle into his neck, falls asleep, and now his sleeping body sort of slowly slumps to the bottom of the steps.
Well, good night, everybody.
But that means that trap's gone, so I can remove it. Okay. Kai, it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna make a wisdom save here to determine how I handle what's coming next.
Good point.
18. Okay.
18. You did it with advantage.
I am, because I'm a little bit better at it now, because it's like, you know.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
You can at least see us fighting versus being on the roof where you couldn't
Well,
see us
also,
fighting.
the giant wolf is also here, and that kind of gave me, like...
I feel like you get more confident around animals.
I do. That's
Yeah.
why I want to ride on the wolf.
Yeah.
Can I ride on this wolf?
Animal handling check. Lieutenant Pluto is dismounted from the wolf.
Oh, he took... Okay, here we go. Ah, shit.
No, 13's good enough anyway, so...
Okay, cool.
You called the wolf to help with Captain Bailey, so the wolf likes you.
Hold on. Yeah, the wolf likes me.
You
So
don't
I'm going to jump on
yeah.
the back of this wolf. Could I charge towards the Lieutenant Bailey then?
Yeah, so we're gonna use the wolf's movement speed here.
Yeah, wolf's movement speed, which I assume is way better.
50 feet.
Is that really? Oh, okay, well that's more than I could run. It's
Pretty good.
That's
Yeah,
pretty good.
It's pretty good. Okay, so Kai is now on top of a wolf with Belle on top of Kai, and we're gonna move, to like here. In the
Yeah,
middle
you're
of the
gonna
room, and
move to the middle of the room.
and I'm gonna take out my oar, and I'm just riding on the back, about to I'm gonna try to.
Okay.
Wait, no, can I make an attack this turn?
Yeah, I'll let you do it.
Okay, I'll take the harpoon gun for now, and then just fire it at her. Okay.
Go ahead.
All right, that's not hitting.
No,
but,
10 is
I
not
look,
hitting.
I look damn cool
You
doing
look
it.
damn
though.
cool as you just hit the other bonsai tree to the left,
Shit!
and the bonsai tree also explodes, and then you're like, that doesn't make any sense. And
All right, but I'm on my way, guys.
okay, Yokan, you're up. You've just dodged a propulsion crossbow. You've woken up. You're groggy.
Good thing I was always a light sleeper. So I'm gonna see like Captain Bailey with a bunch of blood on her face, and Tyga like standing up intimidatingly right in front of her, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to assume that it's because of him that I woke up and that he's the one fucking her up right now. So I'm gonna like give a nod of respect. I leave her to you. And then I'm gonna, this time, if you'll allow me,
Yes.
I'm going to like grab the railing up here and kind of like
Pull yourself
vault
up.
myself up so I can avoid the trap.
That is, you are taller than that railing is, so that is smaller than.
Oh, easy.
Yeah, and the trap's
easy,
gone
easy.
anyway, so you would have been able to go.
And then I'm gonna walk right up to Phipps and the King. I'm gonna say, "Hello, Your Majesty. Don't mind me for a second. and then I'm going to wallop this guy. I'm gonna go the flurry of blows. So I'm gonna make my attack first, and then I get 2 unarmed attacks as a bonus action. Well, that I don't know. Does a 12 hit Phipps? What are we talking about here?
Yes, a 12 does hit.
Okay, well, that doesn't. That does
there
hit.
it is. Yeah.
So
Okay, lethal
20
or
damage.
non-lethal?
I'm gonna say non-lethally.
Okay, so you knock him out unconscious. You bah. And Phipps falls over unconscious, but Bailey's still going. Because if you remember, when you guys were fighting Zeal, Phipps was unconscious during that. So the Phipps falls over unconscious, and falls down back. The Captain Bailey puppet turns around and goes, "No matter, as long as I'm still alive." But she turns around and her entire attention's on you now, Yokan.
All right.
And King Hamburger's like, I'm the King Hamburger. What is going on?
The king's just the king, right? He's not brainwashed.
No, he's not
or anything,
brainwashed
right?
at the moment, but he's terrified.
He's not chained up or anything. He's just there watching this.
Yeah, I mean,
Like, at this point, now that she's like on me, I'm just focusing on like protecting the king more or less at this moment.
Yeah.
We are Marines. Yeah.
Okay. So, Damien, you're up.
Right. I kind of step around the corner, obviously, and now I see the thing going on there. I see Bradley asleep. As I'm all groggy, I'm like, Jesus Christ, why am I always getting knocked out in these situations? And then I see a big fucking wolf as Kai's riding it. I got that part. I was like, right, did they take out the little kid? He's probably not going to stop. And I see fucking you bash the shit out of her in the background. I'm like, all right, well, that plan's over then. As I see Captain Bailey still controlled and fighting Taiga, I'm like, oh. And I look towards Pluto. I'm like, do you have any potions that do any damage or that can neutralize Captain Bailey?
He looks into his things. All of the like the sleep stuff Bailey personally uses. So because they fight together, he doesn't need that because Bailey has it. So he doesn't have any of the sleep stuff, but he does have. I do have other sort of poisons that do damage. Yes.
Hand me one real quick.
All right. He fits a vial and he gives it to you.
All right, so I can make it. I have 40 feet because I'm mobile.
Yeah.
And so I make it there. This is so big. I don't know. This is so big. All right, and I think I just hit it. I just hit it. All right. So what I'm going to do is I pop whatever potion he's got into me. I put it into my hand, and it pulls back into like a cannon.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's time. And I flip over a sugar stick, and it's purple, and it goes down for a berry blast. And I'm using catapult with the potion.
Oh, I love catapult.
That's sick. All right, catapult.
I just hope this hits. So she got to make a dex save.
Yeah.
Okay, catapult. Choose one object. 1 to 5 pounds.
I did it as Anthony and Isekai a while back.
I
threw
remember.
a brick at the giant mech thing.
It's crazy that it's a level 1 spell.
It's good. It's good.
Okay. Wait. Sorry. It flies in a straight line, Damien. That's really important about this spell because Tiger's right in front of Captain Bailey.
Oh.
Is he not ducking and weaving then? Oh my god.
You just have to get it to it.
I mean, it's a spell save DC though, so it might.
Yeah.
not.
So I guess.
But I think the specific.
Wait,
is it for? Yeah.
If Taiga gets the spell save, wouldn't he duck and then it just hits her?
It specifically says it stops early if it impacts against a solid surface, which I assume means also a person. If the object was
Isn't
like a
Bailey
creature.
taller than Taiga though? Can he go over Taiga's head?
I feel like she's taller than Tiger.
Is Taiga standing on the same surface, or is he on the first step lower?
Yeah. This is important, Rustage.
If I couldn't see her, I wouldn't have used this.
Yeah, exactly.
that's true.
So currently they are upstairs, and this is what I can say. If you jump, you can do it.
You want me to jump?
If you jump and fire it, you can get to Bailey. Because I don't want to. Because it's a good idea. I don't want to be like it doesn't work, but it needs to be a straight line. And
Damien,
obviously Bailey is taller than Tiger. You just have to jump. Give me an acrobatics roll.
Jump, damn you!
Right. Okay.
Just jump.
Norman comes out of
Yeah,
nowhere.
that's
oh
good
my god,
enough.
he's fucking
So-
gaming. Oh my god, it's a jump shot.
So you,
Oh my God.
Jump shot, baby!
so you,
Go gadget!
you leap into the air and then you fire off the
And I
thing
fired.
like Mega Man, and it goes flying. She does a Dex saving throw.
Which she'd probably do because I bet she's super fast.
Oh yeah, she's very dexterous. She's Captain Bailey, but
Yeah.
she'll still take some damage, and whatever the she critically fails. Do the damage.
We might actually do this, guys!
And I actually blasted her. I hope that this doesn't. There's no way it's gonna kill her. She's got way too much HP. She's
3d8 bludgeoning, that's pretty good.
So 3d8. Okay.
Yeah, do the 3d8.
Oh, wow!
Oh,
Good!
okay.
That's almost as much
And
as
then
she
whatever
did to
the
you.
poison is.
Okay, she's now gonna do a con save.
Oh, come on, another fail. Let's
Con
do
is
it.
not as good as her Dex, but you know, what if she rolls well?
Oh,
12. No, she fails.
12.
She
That
fails the
fails
con
that too.
save. Yeah, so she's going to now take damage every turn.
Okay, good.
Wait, that's not good. Wait, she could die from that if we
Yeah,
don't knock her out. But anyway, it's like 1 for 1 then. As I get behind the dog and I cower in fear a little bit because I don't want to get hit again.
Yeah,
See?
yeah.
Now you know. Now you know.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay, Pluto's up now. So Pluto, all he can do is run. He doesn't have any ranged attack, so he's gonna run up to next to Damien, and that's about it. Tiger time. Time for more talking between them. That Bailey's like got blood dripping down her face, scorch marks. She looks like almost like her wounds are slightly infected. I don't care. I don't care if this body dies. You know, I don't give a shit. You're such an idiot, Tiger. You led me straight to Captain Bailey. When I heard you wanted to join the Marines, it was the perfect opportunity to finally get access to her. This is all your fault. You've always been a hindrance, and this is the only time you've ever been useful. Tiger's like fucking, like zooted, like, oh!
Suited.
After this, I'll finally get rid of the last remaining Marines on this island. I was already funneling money into a group of stupid Marine hunters to remove this Marine presence, so that when I became the king, I would be able to have complete control over the entire Bollywood kingdom. Tiger, you don't understand. As she points her crossbow right at his forehead. We are just a small speck in this ocean. I owe a lot of money, but with the power and money and territory I could amass from this, I'd be able to take those bitches down. And she fires off a crossbow bolt. Why are her rolls so bad? Tiger, like, just ducks his head to one side, and the bolt just flies backwards and explodes somewhere behind Tiger indiscriminately. And it's like
Does it wake up Bradley?
Bradley, do a perception check.
This is how Bradley snores.
See how loud he snores here.
Alright, perception check. Can't find it. There it is.
He does not wake up. Bradley's sound asleep as the explosions are going off around him. She does have one more attack. She's going to turn around to Yokan. That's going to come at Yokan because 24 does hit.
Yeah. That definitely
But
hits.
will it be enough to take you out? There is a chance it does less than 20 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
18
you know.
damage.
Okay, yeah, they're holding
That's
on.
still a big hit.
It's a
though.
big hit, but does not take out Yokan's 20 HP as it hits you like in the shoulder, bleeding out,
Yeah.
almost juts you back. There is a force to it. So far, it's only knocked people unconscious. It will push you 10 feet backwards as well.
I'm up against the wall pretty much.
Yeah,
Like, where
that
can I
doesn't
go?
do any damage. You just sort of
Just, like, hit
push
the
back,
wall, like,
and the glass of the wall sort of shatters
Oh,
slightly.
it's a window?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, that would have been really bad.
How high up are we?
You're not that high up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
the
so
throne room's like 5 feet off the ground. It's just,
yeah, he didn't go up any significant stairs to get here.
Hamburger's afraid of heights. He wanted his throne room built on ground level.
Yeah.
Take as much space as you get. Manifest destiny.
Yeah. Well, that's Bailey's turn. So Bradley, you're asleep.
Can I roll something to wake up? There's a fight going on. I'm literally sleeping in the middle of a battlefield right now.
Well, you're drugged. You're drugged.
I will say
It's
do
true.
another perception for the crashing noise of Yokon hitting the window.
Oh!
0!
Fail.
You slip into a coma.
You are so asleep. What are you? We zoom into Bradley's head. What is he dreaming about?
Rest.
Yeah.
In Bradley's head, he is fighting Captain Bailey right now, and it just like looks so cool. Like he's punching him like right in front, and Captain Bailey literally cannot see what's hitting him. Like from his perspective, he's just in invisible punches.
Oh my god. Okay.
Take that! Take that! Take that!
Kai.
All right. Logistical question here.
Yes.
Bailey turned around and shot Yokon. Is she turned away from me right now, or did she turn back? Because it's like
I did forget to do Tiger's turn. So after Kai's turn, I would do Tiger's turn. Yeah.
Okay. But did she turn around? So is she facing me right now? Is the question.
Oh yeah. She would. Yeah.
She would. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm right.
Also the poison damage or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's roll with that. Yeah.
5 damage.
Okay. That's good. Okay.
Average damage.
I'm riding on this wolf. I'm holding a boat oar. I'm just gonna run up and kind of like I feel like at the base of the stairs, the wolf's just gonna jump, and I'm gonna take out this oar and just try to clock her in the head with this oar.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
And this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna say that Tiger on his turn prepared his attack to be at the same time as yours.
Okay.
So
Here
you
we
guys
go.
are like combo attacking.
Yes. I'm combo attacking. Wolf's jumping. I imagine some heavy metal is playing in the background as I'm doing this.
Yeah, because that's 50 feet. So you jump out with the wolf. You've got the oar in hand. You're coming down on Bailey. Tiger gets out his fucking hand blades, and he's going in. All right, you do your rolls. Tiger will do his rolls.
Okay.
Okay, only one of these hits, and that's Tiger's first wrist blade. So this is what I imagine. Kai, you come down with the oar. Captain Bailey like ducks below the oar to dodge it, but as she ducks below the oar, Tiger comes up with an uppercut and stabs her like in the collarbone with a wrist blade. It only does 3 damage, so like more like cuts her in the collarbone. She then reacts as Tiger's second blade comes around, and she blocks it and bats it out the way.
Does the wolf do any damage?
Does the wolf do it? Do you want the wolf to attack on your turn now?
I was gonna just say like if the wolf maybe tries to bite her. Or
we'll have the wolf then. So the bite's gonna count. All
right, nah.
Okay.
Damn it! This looks cool though. It looks cool. I'm
Lots
not
of
hitting.
attacks are swinging. The bite's coming down, and she like jumps over it. Yokon.
I'm gonna take a couple steps forward, so I'm kind of like looking down on Captain Bailey right now, or Kane in this case, just bleeding profusely out of my arm. That kind of stung. So I'm gonna take my quarterstaff and just kind of like swing it down on top of their head from above.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. You just clock her right on the. Yeah, okay. Ooh,
And then I'm also gonna use my bonus action to do an unarmed strike. Which, in this case, since like I'm bleeding out of the one arm, I guess I'm just gonna kind of like roundhouse kick her in the face. That's what I'm trying to do more or less.
Both hit. These are clean hits, Yokon.
Yo.
15.
Yeah, 15 damage. As you quarterstaff her and then roundhouse kick her from above.
Yeah.
So I can imagine like she's so distracted from Kai and Tiger like attacking her and she's dodging these attacks. You come down and just start fucking beating her from the
By the
sky.
way, I don't know if this applies, but the wolf would have pack tactics if it's a dire wolf. So it has advantage on if I'm within 5 feet.
Yeah, but with that advantage,
It still
he
would've
still
been
would have.
an
He would have got an 8. But yeah,
That's
Yeah, fair
fair,
though.
yeah.
It is a mount, so once you have a controlled mount, it doesn't get any attack.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, that makes sense. You would know this. Yeah.
So,
I'm not familiar with mounted combat as much.
yeah.
all right.
But that's all I can do.
Okay.
You fucking pummeling into her, Damien. You're up.
Right. I'm worried about killing her, so I'm like, I can't really do that. But I see Bradley on the floor, snoring so loud, louder than the actual explosions themselves. I'm like, this is no time to sleep, soldier. And yeah, I can get right next to him. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm just going to slap him away. Get the fuck up, you idiot.
Okay, that just wakes you up, Bradley. Like, that's how you usually wake someone up. So, Bradley,
What
you
the
wake
hell
up.
is going on here?
Yeah.
Oh my god! Oh, I thought I fucked up Captain Bailey already. Oh,
I need you to do that, Bradley. Go fuck her up, but knock her out unconscious. She's still her.
Aye.
I that's it. Okay. Pluto. Pluto can't quite reach. Yeah, Pluto just is charging this whole battle.
Oh my god, Pluto, pick up a rock and throw it or something. Do something.
Actually, he probably dashed then, right? Just so he gets closer.
I
he would
dash.
dash.
Yeah, dash.
Dashes up
So
to
he's
Captain
right next.
Bailey, to Tiger, yeah.
And this is where Pluto dies.
This is where
This is where the story ends.
this is where the story ends. Okay, so now Tiger is gonna have his actual turn, and a hold action turn.
Okay.
So those 2 months that I thought you were ignoring me, you were in my little brother's body? You freak! You bastard! And he is. Second one hits.
Double.
Second one
Okay.
hits.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got 2 little wrist braids. They don't do a lot of damage, but he does get 2 attacks.
Like Wolverine.
nice.
Yeah.
So he's just
Tiger-tastic.
Tiger-tastic, Tiger traumatic. As he slices into Captain Bailey. Captain Bailey's got more targets now. Kai, Tiger, Pluto. He's gonna attack the ones that actually did damage, which is Tiger.
Not me.
Not Kai, but no. She's facing in this direction. It makes more sense for her to put one crossbow towards Tiger, one crossbow towards Kai, because that's sort of the fight that's happening.
Yeah, that's
She's
fair.
gonna fire
Okay.
one on each.
Okay. Who's first?
That's a good question.
Who is on first?
Tiger first.
Who's...
That hits Tiger. That knocks Tiger out. The crossbow goes straight into Tiger, and Tiger flies backwards as the explosion force propels him
rolling
down the stairs, and his
stairs.
fucking unconscious body crumples and collapses down the stairs until it lands in a crumpled heap at the bottom.
I just like,
blood
well,
pooling on his body.
Oh boy. Okay.
Now we both have something in common.
Don't.
Yep.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Oh yeah, disadvantage.
Oh.
Yeah, because she's within. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's try that
Alternative
again.
timeline.
Still
She still hits. Okay. All right. And now he's gonna shoot at.
Is that disadvantage for me too?
No, you're not. You are.
You're not in melee.
10 feet.
Yeah. You're
Damn.
18.
That hits me. That hits.
So another one comes out, and that's just enough to knock out
I'm
Kai as well.
unconscious. Yeah.
Oh,
So
no.
a second crossbow flies through the air,
And you shoot off the wolf and fall down the stairs.
stairs as well next to Tiger's crumpled body.
Yeah.
It's like the you look both like the Family Guy dead body.
Yeah.
And your bloody body's just rolling down the stairs. I actually like to think that she did it at the same time.
Ow.
She fired off 2 crossbow bolts, and you both got in just.
Oh my god.
Oh,
And
Jesus.
Damien, you just woke up Bradley, you turn around and 2
Like,
crumpled
what the
bodies
fuck?
next
What?
to
Do
you.
I have to
Wait.
keep waking everybody up here?
Oh,
People are
God.
saying it is still disadvantage for both because one person is right next to her. I don't. But because.
Tiger got flown back though.
Yeah, I got one back.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so
Bell is fine though. Bell's good.
Bradley, you're up. Yeah, Bell's fine.
Yeah.
Bradley wakes up, looks over. Is it Kane? Is that the name?
Yes.
What's
Kane.
the dad's name?
Kane.
Would I have known that? Okay.
Yeah. Kane Kittleton.
Yeah. Bradley wakes up, cracks his neck. Now you see me. Now I don't think you're gonna live through this one. And he just walks up the stairs slowly and goes fishbang karate mode and starts swinging.
Just keeps throwing.
How many attacks do I?
As you're about to
One.
swing, she smiles and she's like,
no.
"You don't want to kill me. Knock me unconscious, nothing fucking happens. You wouldn't want to kill your own captain, huh? Unless I manually transfer the soul back, I'm in here, baby."
You don't
It's
know
fine.
me. I don't even know Captain Bailey. Not that well.
Kill her.
All right.
Please don't kill her.
Here we go.
Damien, say.
Go ahead.
I can't do anything. You do what you do.
Non-lethally, I am going to. Bradley was bluffing. Non-lethally, Fishman Karate.
Yeah.
Do I just get one attack? Is that it?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
We're level 2.
Level 2, man.
Yeah.
We're all level 2.
Can I use a? I guess I'm just gonna disengage and hide.
Well, you can disengage. You can do one of those two things.
I lied.
All right, later.
See ya.
Never mind.
You really walked up the stairs like, I'm gonna
I thought it
fucking
was
get
gonna be
you.
so sick.
I'm gonna get you, you son of a bitch. You walk up, you sort of miss her. Never mind, goodbye. And you walk back down the stairs again.
See you in another life. Do I roll for stealth on the disengage to see?
Oh my god.
Wait, no, sorry. Are you
stealthing?
Are you
I'm gonna
disengaged?
disengage.
Yeah, so you
I'm
can't
gonna
stealth.
Yeah.
You just disengage. So you walk back down the stairs again.
Down these stairs next to all of the boys.
I'm just gonna back up behind and go behind like
Yeah.
the
So
wall.
okay, you go slightly behind the wall. You would have half cover from that.
Well, how far can I disengage?
You can. It's your
20 feet?
movement. You're still using your movement. So you moved 15 feet. You can only move back 15 feet.
Okay, so just around the corner then.
Okay.
Okay. so Kai, death save, please.
Oh yeah, here we go. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
success.
That's good. We're good.
All right.
We're good.
Yokan.
I'm just once again just gonna pummel this staff down on her head and then roundhouse kick her.
Yeah, sure.
No, they don't hit.
I'm bleeding out. I was passed out asleep and drugged. I'm like missing, trying my best. It's not working.
Okay, Damien.
Right then, she's still up, and I see the other guys next to me.
She looks very bloodied though. Like
I
very
look at
wounded.
my sugar sticks. I don't have anything to get you guys up. I'm like, oh shit.
Hey man, them's the breaks.
All right. I guess. Oh wait, she didn't take the poison damage on her turn again.
Oh, good point.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for
Forgot
reminding
about
me.
Remember that one.
All right.
6.
Right then.
6. Okay.
That's not bad. That's something.
That's really good.
All right. How much move? Whoops. I moved back one. I have 40 feet of movement. How far away am I? 15.
Yeah.
Okay. And then if I go there, can I get behind cover? Yes. Okay.
Okay. Yes. You can attack
run
and
down.
disengage. Yeah.
If we all just
Alright.
disengage and hide, she'll just die of
So what I'm
poison.
gonna do, I'm gonna try and taser her again with a shocking grasp right now.
Okay.
Please hit.
That hits.
Oh, 6.
You're tasering her. She's still hanging on, but
Damn it.
smoke sort of coming off her body.
Wait, where's the wolf's initiative?
Wolf is on the same initiative
With
as
Kai.
Kai.
Gotcha.
Oh, wait, no. Okay, now
Wait,
that
Kai.
Kai's dead, he's on the same initiative as Pluto.
Yeah, there we
Yeah.
go.
Got it. All right, then.
Dead?
Sorry, another Kai's unconscious.
Jeez.
All right, Pluto, just knock her out as I run behind cover again.
All right, it's Pluto and the wolf turn.
Yeah.
So, did you disengage, Damien? Are you able to do that?
No, I got rid of her reaction. Plus, I'm also got the mobile feat,
Shocking
so-
Grass does that. Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Okay, Pluto steps up to Captain Bailey. The wolf does as well, and Pluto's going to use his knives. Pluto's got knives. Well, they're like
Knives
short
out.
swords. They're more like they're sort of like a halfway point between a short sword and a knife. They're like a shorter sword.
So a machete.
I'm gonna call them a shorter sword.
A tonto.
Yeah.
A wakizashi. I
He
don't
gets
know.
2 of those.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Fucking
no.
hell.
Shorter sword.
Well, you tried your best, Pluto.
He cut himself instead, yeah.
He just drops. I'm gonna say actually, it's that he just like drops one of the swords like a moron. Also, he's the only guy who heals. I don't know why he started attacking.
Yeah, I don't know
'Cause
why.
Damien was
I
like,
don't know, please.
get him, Bailey, and Pluto's like, okay, I will. Even though he's the commanding officer here, he just started fucking attacking Bailey. I guess
All right, we got the wolf.
you got the wolf. Yeah, the wolf will go in.
This is poetic if the wolf does this.
Yeah, let's do it, the wolf. Come on, wolf.
Come on,
Unnamed wolf. We never got his
Unnamed
name.
wolf that we don't know.
Wolf does
Yeah.
have pack tactics, right?
Yep.
So it'll be the
Yeah.
highest one of these rolls.
Let's go! The lick of death! The lick of death!
Yeah, that's gonna knock. And obviously, the wolf's doing non-lethal because.
Yeah.
Oh, obviously.
Yeah.
Loves it.
So
Yeah,
that's gonna knock out Captain Bailey.
All right, perfect.
So-
the wolf actually
my
came in
God.
clutch.
Thank you, Wolf.
The wolf looks at Captain Bailey and goes in for a ferocious attack and sort of slams her against the wall, knocking her out cold.
All right.
And now we have the unconscious body of Captain Bailey and the unconscious body of Kane.
Right. The one thing that I'm gonna have to do first is I'm gonna have to wipe off the poison off of Captain Bailey so she doesn't die.
Yeah. Actually, Lieutenant Pluto has the antidote on him.
Okay. Then I will go towards Kai, who saved me first.
Yes.
Yes.
So I'm gonna try and medicine check him, I guess, and hope to God it works.
Medicine check me.
All right. Please. Oh fuck. I'm sorry.
I mean, Pluto has.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Pluto does have
Pluto
the
could
healing
probably
thing.
Pluto
hear me.
quits.
If the combat is over, then
It feels like a waste to use these now, but I'm worried about them, and they did fight. He fills up the vials on his swords, and it's a Tiger and Kai.
oh my God, that's horrifying. It was worse the second time. I throw up.
You get 5, Kai. Tiger gets 6.
I'm gonna continue the running gag as long as it makes sense.
Right.
Okay.
All right. So we took out the captain.
Yeah.
We need to at least tie up the two problems right now.
I walk over and pick up Phipps' body. I also got this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Put them together. As I
Tiger
start
just
tying
can't
them
even
up.
look at Phipps. I can't.
Good work,
If
guys.
it's
I did
anything like-
absolutely nothing.
How's the king?
Oh yeah. What's Burger doing?
Yeah. Okay.
I look
Burger's like,
back at
I don't know what the hell is going on here.
And sorry about this, Your Majesty. We're just official Marines business here.
Well,
As I start tying them both up.
I was here to
Tygo-
just have a catch up with Captain Bailey like I usually do, and she just started going. She was like, why was she attacking you guys? What's going on? Are you the enemies? Is she the enemy?
what's going on is you saw them both talking at the same time with the same voice?
Well, they're different voices at the same time, yeah.
Different voices?
Yeah.
They're both talking at the same time, the same thing. Turns out there's some person that has a mind control technique, a devil fruit, if you will. So if you touched them, you would have been under his spell.
Well, I guess he could only control one person at a time, or else he probably would have just fucking touched all of you guys.
True. True. I managed that much here, considering that the other one didn't attack. But I can't let them go around because they can infect other people
So
that are important.
So the ability works through touch, Tiger says. Is that why he's
brother's probably still alive, Tiger.
Who?
But my brother. Wait, what?
I was gonna say, who would want to touch a devil fruit user? That's
Yokon's like raising her hand in the background. Are you guys telling me devil fruits are real? I thought that was a myth.
No.
Oh no, they're
Sweet
real.
Summer child.
Yokon, they're real. Trust me, they're fucking real. Okay.
There's real as islands in the sky.
Okay, that's just stupid. That's just stupid.
Islands in the sky. Just once again, just kind of like holding
What do you mean
smoke.
the sky is an ocean? Next thing you'll tell me there's water in the sky.
I mean, we have whole villages underwater. Why not in the sky?
Well, that makes more sense. I could
Have you
I could
guys
believe
not done
that.
any research about our world? Oh my god.
Bradley walks up the tiger and touches his shoulder and says, "My son, you think you could get rid of me that easy?" John, I've been pulling your chain.
My fucking god. You see like a look of like I'm like pulling my glove off as you said that, and I'm like, oh, he's joking. And that's
Tiger traumatic.
Oh, boy, tiger.
No, Damien. I think my brother is dead. That's what he was saying. That he can either control someone or he can completely transfer his consciousness from one body to another, but doing so, that kills himself and takes over the original body and kills the person who is inhabiting it. And
really?
Yeah, at least that's what I gathered from what he was saying. So my brother's been dead for 2 months.
Oh, it's all right, man.
Well, maybe he's still in there. Always cling on to Actually, no, that doesn't make logical sense. Yeah, he's probably dead.
Yeah, don't.
And if it transfers by touch, that's why he was holding Captain Bailey's hand in the hospital. That's why he punched Zeal when he was all tied up.
Actually, that's a good question. We should probably tie these up separately then, as I'm going to separate the two of them. Do we have any sort of?
I have my net. I have one net.
Wait, do we have sea stone cuffs? Do we have sea stone cuffs as I look towards?
We can't afford that.
Probably not. But
yes,
Pluto might.
No, Pluto looks around and goes, "No, we not here. We can't."
All right, we need to work on that. We need to get some of those.
All right. No sea stone.
The Marines have no funding because of. I guess because of Kane Kibbleton.
This is a very low. Yeah. All right, I can use my net to tie up one of them.
Yeah. Just we gotta make sure.
Pluto has like just regular handcuffs and stuff.
Oh sure, okay, that'll work fine. We just use that then.
We
Oh yeah. Also, while they're talking, I'm gonna investigate Captain Bailey to see if she has anything weird on her.
Like item wise.
Yeah, anything that was slipped to her, anything, because she did meet with the other guy earlier, and I'm curious as to why he met with the other guy when she wasn't supposed to be there.
You saying that she met with Kane Kibbleton?
Not King yeah, I think so, because she was at the tower.
She was at the tower.
She was at the tower. But
so she wasn't supposed to be there. So I'm curious as to is there anything that he gave her?
Sorry. You know that Kane Kibbleton is Phipps in Phipps's body.
Yeah.
And
so maybe he gave her something when he was up there. Any reason that she would have to go there first.
At that point, Phipps was in the hospital. So Captain Bailey just went into the... Yeah, I agree. Captain Bailey didn't go into the tower to meet anyone. She went to the tower because at that point she was being controlled by Kane Kibbleton.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She was just going into her office. Anyway.
Okay.
There's nobody there to meet.
Right.
I don't know. I don't know if she went there for a reason. That's all. I was just saying there was anything.
Yeah, but it's a good idea to check her for stuff.
I just want to see if there was anything.
What you find on her is like the key card to Kane Kibbleton's office and like the key card to Kane Kibbleton's office, and that's pretty much what you find on her besides her usual Navy stuff.
No other access to anything else? Okay. All right, very good. All right, very good. Well, and I'll just slip it in my pocket in case we need it in the future.
Yeah, and you do find some keys as well.
All right, very good. And I will also yoink those.
Evidence. This is evidence. Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna go thank the wolf. I'm gonna go pet the wolf and be like, "Hey, I know that was tough on you. Probably, I didn't get to see that, but thank you for helping us. I really appreciate that."
Okay.
It's okay, girl. You want a tummy rub?
Pluto just looks around. We have to find some way to take Kane out of Bailey and back into Phipps, or at least sever the link.
Bradley, you have an idea?
Oh yeah.
Why don't they dive with her underwater? Devil fruits don't work underwater.
Yeah, we could just dunk both of them, right?
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
That's not a bad idea.
I know this because one of my friends ate a devil fruit. What an idiot! How could a fish man eat a devil fruit?
And you never told me.
Kai immediately starts crying. I'm leaving it at that. I just immediately start crying.
What the hell? Why are you crying at water? I thought you were a fisherman.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's just something. It's fine. Just don't worry about it. I'm good. I get on top of the wolf and just like let's go figure this out. All right.
Damien squints his eyes and then he writes something down.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't press.
See, back on my island, we traded a lot of fruit, and my grandfather always told me to not eat the weird-looking ones, but I thought he just didn't want me to get sick. I didn't know they were actually devil fruits.
Okay.
Right, I'm sure we have some water around here.
Yeah.
I think I gotta go to the ocean. I don't know if normal water will work.
It does.
It does. I don't know if we know that, but we could try
No.
it first, you know.
Bradley thinks it's fine because like.
Okay, sure. I mean, you do whatever you do.
I don't
mean,
know. Bradley.
Yeah,
Bradley thinks it has to be in the ocean. Otherwise, on land, like rain doesn't bother the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
fine.
you've never seen him jump in a pool or in a bathtub.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
if you guys know that.
I think Damien would know. I feel like he would know.
Kai would definitely know ocean water does it. I wouldn't know anything else.
Yeah.
But whatever. We could go to the ocean. We have to leave
sure.
here anyway.
Yeah.
We have to leave here anyway. I'm gonna look before we leave. I'm gonna go to King Burgers. Like,
Yeah.
they're obviously trying to take over your kingdom. Make sure you keep yourself safe in the process while we take care of this. Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You should hire more guards. There was only 2. Yeah.
We just don't get that much funding nowadays.
Oh my god. Even the royal like guard is only 2 people. Jeez, this place America's in debt. Holy crap.
So, do you have like nothing that you can also use to help us deal with this terrorist organization? Actually, yeah.
The terrorist, Kane Kibbleton. I don't know. It's all so confusing at the moment. All I saw was just a bunch of Marines fighting each other. You saying that
All right, that's fair enough, honestly.
Sell some of these decorative bonsai trees or something. Give somebody a pay raise. I don't know.
You know, I have like a third of a mind to say, get out of my palace. Stop fucking using this place as your fighting ground.
I just saved your life. You know what? I'm just gonna be with the wolf. I'm just
You literally just heard this
Sorry, guys, I
man
gotta do
call
something real
himself
quick.
Kane Kibbleton.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you know who it is.
Yeah. I don't really fully understand it. And Kane Kibbleton, he's a businessman, but he's not a villain. He's always wanted to
Literally
meet
just
with me.
tried to
but-
kill us
Yeah,
all.
literally just yeah.
While
I'm back.
declaring himself taking over the body of a child. You really think he's a hero?
I just point to like everyone who's got like holes in their chests right
But
now.
the-
Just, like,
I have like an actual hole in my
yeah,
chest.
like my
yeah.
arm just bleeding
Yeah.
profusely as we
Like
speak.
True.
Kai's got another scar. Add that onto it. Yeah.
But
Good work, everybody. I didn't take any damage.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
also did nothing.
I should have just stayed behind the wall.
Too busy sleeping with the fishes.
I had a good dream.
the Kibbleton organization pretty much controls everything. But but technically if he's in this boy, legally that means he's dead, right?
This is beyond Kai's depth. He has no idea.
So that means he doesn't own Kibbleton Incorporated anymore. That's probably why it was
Who does?
as you say that, you hear footsteps coming from behind you. And
Okay.
you turn around and you see this girl with sort of puffy green hair and like a black gas mask and like a big black puffy overcoat and lots of like tanks of liquid and stuff. And she walks
I'm pulling out
over.
my gun.
She walks over and she goes, "You don't really want to do that."
All right, I'm just gonna duck behind this like torch over here. I'm not getting shot again.
Listen, I don't want
Warrior,
to.
identify yourself immediately.
I'm just here to inherit. And she puts up a hand, like a gloved hand. What is your name again? No, it was just what is your name? You have something I assume you took the key and the key card?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
But she didn't know.
Oh, no, she would know. She's been watching the whole time. You took something that belongs to me. Kibbleton Incorporated is just a subsidiary company of my organization. It's in the will that if the owner dies, we get to reclaim all the assets. We've had our suspicions that something happened to him because nobody saw him. But thanks to this little display, I've been obviously keeping an eye on the island and the palace and what have you. Thanks to this little display, you've just all proven to me that he's dead. So, legally, it's mine. And you guys are Marines, so
Oh, well, that's okay then.
Yeah.
Make sure to file out the correct paperwork then, and then we'll get back your belongings in 2 to 4 months. Make sure this is evidence.
No, the paperwork's already
And we
been...
have reason to, what's up?
Paperwork's already been filed, and she just throws a bunch of pieces of paper. I did it in advance.
Is that true? I'm actually going to look at it.
Yeah, you want to inspect it?
Yeah, I mean, like,
Investigate
is this actually
is
legit?
Is it actually legit?
Yeah, investigate
Notarized and everything. Holy shit.
Yeah, is it actually like legit?
Yeah, investigate it.
How can she do it? Because the even if she fills it out, doesn't matter because the cops have to go through it.
In terms of legally, it is a contract that has been legally signed. So you look at it. Okay. This is a contract, and it is the will, and all the paperwork that's been legally signed by both Kane Kibbleton and the.
Does it have her name on it?
It does not have her name on it. It just has It has 7 signatures on it, which I guess it does have her name on it.
Okay, then yeah. It has
but you don't know which one is hers, right? But it has 7 signatures on it.
All right.
As you can see by this, the moment that he dies, all assets immediately transfer back to our organization.
The thing is, though, this is a criminal court right now, and we have evidence here that we need to investigate because we haven't fully solved this case. So until this case is over, you can have it back at the end.
She sighs. You look pretty beaten up, and you don't understand the sort of people that I work for. You don't want to start any trouble. This is above board. This is legal. You Marines, just forget about it. We'll take Kibbleton Incorporated. We'll run it a lot better than Kane did.
Are you trying to threaten Marine officers?
There's no threat here, just a promise.
So,
and I have a promise too that you'll get it back in 2 to 4 months once it's all been processed.
Yeah, Lieutenant Pluto looks terrified, by the way.
What is she trying to? Is she trying to take Kane out of here? Like, is that what she's attempting to do?
All she's trying to take is the keys and the key card from Damien.
That's all that's happening.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's legally inherited the company.
Interesting.
Does Tiger have anything to say about that?
Tiger is more upset about his brother's death. I don't think he doesn't really care about the company. He's on his knees and he's upset. He hasn't turned around yet. He's like, oh, who are you guys? He turns around and goes, "What are you doing here?" That's my ex-girlfriend. And she goes, we never dated. No, he is not. We never dated. We never dated.
She's just trying to explain this more.
Malady. Well, remember we went on that date. We did not go on that date. You just followed me around town. We would. Oh wow. Oh, heartbreak really hurts. Oh man.
Okay.
Nice to meet you, Tiger's ex.
I am not Tiger's ex. What, that means we're still dating? No, we're not still dating. No, I mean, we never were dating. Just hand over the keys.
You're also on private property right now. I don't think you belong to...
I love Damien! You're going with this. You're like a cop in this one. Like, I'm not giving you the fucking
keys.
Here's
the reason why. Be here right now.
Pluto, turns to Damien and goes, listen,
Like, I don't understand what's going on. I'm just stating cop stuff.
Yeah, 100%. Pluto puts a hand on your shoulder and says, I think just hand it over. He looks visibly terrified, almost like he's seen her before. He says, she is way stronger than anything that we would be able to prepare. I don't want this to get out of hand. As your commanding officer.
You think she would attack us? As I whisper this to her.
To him.
To him.
Pluto. Yeah. I just don't want to risk it.
If you order it, then I have no choice but to obey.
I mean, everything you were saying is right. Lord, I appreciated your filibustering, but it's technically above board. I'm just scared. I don't want to see comrades die again.
I'm hiding in a corner right now, and I look over at Belle on my shoulder, and I'm like, "What do you think? Think she's tough? Think we could take?" Belle is like, she's clearly more in tune with this than I am. Like,
yeah.
All right. Well, I mean, if Pluto's ordering it, Damien's gonna comply.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not doing shit.
Yeah. She was over. She's a bit smaller than you, probably like 5'6", but it's about Tiger's height. And she just grabs it out of your hand, sort of petulantly, and she flicks her green hair, and you see her sort of cold, soulless eyes. As she walks out, it's the clang of her black metal suit. She goes, "Pleasure doing business with you. Now I hope to never see any of you ever again. And she just leaves.
Right then. I like look towards Kai. Do you have a hunter's mark?
Nope. Used them all up on her, on
Unlucky.
Bailey. Yeah. Sorry. I will go get my lore off of Bailey. Actually, I keep those. I'm like, all right, yeah.
Yeah, and the contract is still there on the floor, so you can actually read all the 7 names if you want to.
Also, while I was doing that, I was tinkering to get a copy of like just a projection, just to see if there was any details on it that I can maybe replicate.
Ooh, that's clever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what were you doing? Sorry?
I was making a copy, just a projection. I can't make an exact copy, but I can do
Sweet.
at least that, so maybe I can do it in the future with my tinker tools.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Awesome.
In the time, why don't we continue this conversation while we walk over to the ocean? I lift up Bailey.
All right.
Okay, sick.
I like the way you think. I like the...
I'm gonna get on the wolf. We're gonna ride in the ocean. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So you leave the destroyed throne room, and
Sorry, Your Majesty.
just get out of here. It's okay. And
Stay safe, though. We do appreciate your cooperations, and we do want you to stay protected.
yeah, perfect. Everyone's yelling at you to read the names.
Yeah.
Damien.
We can do that later.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm sure he would have, but you don't have to say them all. Obviously, I would not physically remember them if you told them to me.
Yeah. I can say them if you want.
Yeah.
Hold on,
Okay.
let me grab a notepad.
People are interested.
All right, go ahead.
All right. I mean, I absolutely would have.
Okay, so
scanned all of them.
The 7 names say Malice, Joy, Malady, Demure, Nurse, Kip, and Ninny.
Okay, that's a lot of names.
Okay, I got
7
it.
of them.
All right.
I got
Thank you, Tekking. Thank you.
Yep.
I need to put out a word pad for that. Note taking is actually OP.
And which one was the one that we just met?
Tiger goes,
Melody.
that was Malady.
Malady.
Malady or melody?
Malady,
Malady,
M-A-L-A-D-Y.
okay.
As in bad.
She says she hopes she never sees us again. Little does she know she has no choice in that. No. Anyway, did we get to the water yet?
Yeah, you guys make your way through out of the gates. The guards are looking at you a bit weird. They were so distracted looking around.
Hey,
for these
thanks for all your
terrorists
help in there.
Yeah.
Well, what do you mean in there? We were looking out here.
It turns out that we got the culprits inside. You guys did a good job, is all I'm just going to say.
All right.
Keep up the good work. Make sure that the king stays protected.
He salutes and then rushes inside.
I salute too.
Yeah. Tips fedora. Okay, then you.
Because they're still
rush
good
out.
officers. I don't want to like hurt their feelings.
Okay. So, you walk in. Is Damien the only one who's read these names, or do you communicate them to the rest of the party?
No, I will of course tell them about all my plans here. I was like, here's a list of all the enemies.
Okay.
That we're gonna have to face off. This goes really deep.
Pluto just thoughtfully thinks and says, "Yeah, okay, yeah, I thought so. Okay." And
We're
Tiger
really gonna have to bunker up and get some resources.
Tiger goes, "Oh, they all know each other."
Do you have more information that I need to know?
I dated all of them.
Oh my god.
But the other one said you didn't date at all. You just followed her around.
No, we definitely dated. We got milkshakes together. I know we didn't make eye contact and we were like many tables apart, but we had milkshakes together.
Is that what counts as a date nowadays? As I look towards the others, I'm confused. I've never been on one. It's like, all right, I'll take that as a no. Yeah,
I don't
have to be next to each other.
milkshake is.
Okay.
If it's anything like pizza, I want to try it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, milkshakes are amazing. They're just like pizza.
Oh my god, milkshake pizza.
Milkshake pizza.
Okay, I gotta write this down.
Okay, you guys eventually you walk through town dragging along Phipps and Bailey's body.
I would imagine I would throw.
I was gonna say I was gonna carry Bailey so I could just walk into the ocean.
Yeah.
I was gonna have
Efficient.
Bailey on the back of the wolf.
That works too.
but
For the transition, for the carry.
that's a lot easier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Okay.
All right.
So
And The ceremony's dunking. Let's go.
Yeah, you like they're being baptized. You get to the ocean and you dunk them in. They're still unconscious, but you dunk them in the water. You rinse them off. You dry them out. You lay them out on the drying rack.
Still nice and roped up. Still nice
and roped up.
Yeah.
All right.
I carry of the ocean. I just like jump in with her. Cannonball.
The ocean does purify all.
I prefer not to go in there.
Right.
All right, what happens? I jump into the ocean.
Yeah,
with her.
yeah. You jump in the ocean. They're still unconscious, so you'd have to like.
Yeah. Well, I'll knock.
Yeah.
I
Pluto's
guess
like.
Phipps first.
Should we
because
wake
it's a
them
devil
up?
fruit. I'll do the kid because he's less dangerous.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. How are you waking Phipps up?
Just gentle taps.
All right.
With a stick. I'm not touching him. I'm not touching him.
That was my whole like.
Yeah.
You like the hesitation. You were like,
I have him strapped around, he's stuck to a tree, handcuffed, roped around.
Although
poking him with a stick.
Although, would it work because Damien has a cyborg arm?
And he's also wearing gloves. Actually, you're wearing gloves anyways.
Yeah.
I'm wearing gloves.
Yeah. So there you go.
Well, I'm an idiot. I touched Bailey. Does that mean I don't know if that works.
No.
He's unconscious.
No, Bailey.
He can't. Yeah, it's not a chain thing.
Yeah, it's just. Oh my god, can you imagine?
Yeah. Then he would. If it was a chain thing, he would just fucking touch all of you guys, and you just.
He would have an army of zombies at this
yeah.
point. Yeah.
He would be the most powerful devil fruit user ever.
He'd be the Night King from Game of Thrones, basically. He just creates more.
He can possess one person, and that the person he possesses has to touch that person again to unpossess them, right?
Okay, that's
so
how it works.
Comes back. It's like an activate and deactivate sort of method.
Yeah, there's a lot of devil fruits that are like that. Yeah.
So you wake up the unconscious Phipps, and he wakes up, and he goes, "Oh, I'm still alive, huh? Wow.
Oh, unlucky. Looks like the water didn't work.
Right.
Yeah.
I guess he's talking in Phipps's voice now. So.
Yeah.
Well, you gonna kill me? I don't feel a
not
connection.
my job. But I do have a question for you. As I read off this list of names, seems like these people took over your company now. You're out.
Oh. Fuck. That's who I was. He tries to find Tiger. You don't understand. Tiger, I was just trying to take over the country to amass power so I could have enough finances and resources to become independent, to take over. I owe those people a lot of money.
Guys, what if we just tear the contract up? Isn't that the thing that's causing all the problems?
I don't think that's how contracts work.
No.
Like if you gave someone
I have no legal. I don't know what's going on. Yeah.
Yeah. Pluto goes, I don't think that's how contracts work. And also, imagine if you gave someone a restraining order and they were like, all right, I can now.
That's not how that works. No.
All right,
I'm
learning how.
It's just a copy that she gave
Look,
us.
I guess that makes sense. I just you guys were all making a big deal about that piece of paper. I'm like, it's just a piece of paper, guys. Why don't we just rip it up? I mean, come on.
For comedic effect, in the background, you just see Bradley swimming with Captain Bailey. We're just doing a backstroke, diving in and out of the water. Did she wake up from it?
Oh,
I mean,
no. I mean,
she's not a devil fruit. So, I mean,
right.
I thought
because she's unconscious. You mean you're just trying to because you're doing.
You're splashing water. Yeah.
I guess she would wake up and you're splashing water on her face repeatedly.
We're literally swimming, going under and over the water. I'm like, oh, good morning, Captain.
And she goes, oh, Bradley, what's going on? What's happening?
Get him on!
Wait, what's going on?
You turned into Cain and then we had to beat you up, but then we didn't kill you. You're still alive. Good morning.
Last thing I remember, I was taking Phipps to hospital.
I thought you had the devil fruit in you, so he was in you, so we jumped you into the ocean. But yeah, that was a long time ago. We ended up having a whole fight in the kingdom.
Who did you fight?
You.
You, but it was actually not you. It was Cain.
And you beat me?
Yeah. We're pretty strong, you know.
That's funny, Bradley. What actually happened?
I'm telling you, that's what happened. I mean, it took all of us. You knocked like all half of us out.
I mean, she tells you're still fucking going up and that's for What actually? And then she looks
Don't
over.
you just love the ocean?
And Pluto just sort of gives her a nod, like, yeah, everything he's saying is true. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. I didn't think that. Can we stop swimming?
But why? Swimming's the best, don't you think?
No.
I guess you are human after all. Let's swim back to shore.
Yeah, you do. You guys are definitely level up for this, by the way. Just
Oh yeah.
side note, you guys are level 3
yeah,
now.
that's fair. Yeah.
All right.
You put her back on land. You stop waterboarding her.
Yeah.
Yeah, Damien, what else are you saying to Phipps? Because this is happening in the background.
Oh wait, as to the Phipps? Okay, yeah, I know. That's why I wasn't saying anything because I'm not paying attention to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, all right. So I just said you're trying to take over. So you're trying to like get more assets.
Yes, I completely had control of all the businesses on this island, but we still weren't. I had no military might. I needed the Royal Guards. I needed the Marines. I needed people to fight for me. And
so you weren't killing the Marines?
No. I was killing the Marines. I needed the lack of.
You needed us then.
I needed my own Marines. I was killing Marines so that once I took over as Hamburger, I could start like recruiting new Marines through Hamburger's influence that would obey my commands specifically. But I never got
the
to
Marine killers then. As I pull up one of the projections of like the logo, this is you.
Well, yes. I mean, they were just a small group of like lunatics, but I gave them funding. My construction company gave them a base and everything.
And I assume that base is over there as I point towards the head of the statue.
Yeah, I mean, there's no point hiding it now. I'm just waiting until you kill me. I've lost everything. I'm no longer Kane Kibbleton of the Kibbleton Corporation. I'm just a really old man in a young boy's body. But yes, their base is located in the head of the Statue of Freedom.
Great. Well, we know where at least all the lunatics are now, boys.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, well, I don't imagine the Seven Sisters are going to be funding them the same way I funded them. They don't care too much about Marines because they do everything legally.
Legally? How is killing Marines legal?
No. She's talking. No. Sorry. You misunderstood what he said. He said,
Okay.
The new owners are probably not going to fund the Marine Hunters anymore because they do everything legally. They don't actually care about Marine presence. Yeah.
okay.
They're called the Seven Sisters. I owe them a lot of money. It was a huge loan that let me open up the first ever Kibbleton. I was a poor man before they helped me out. But
and how'd you get in so much debt?
Well, I just had to keep borrowing more and more, and favors started racking up. And you know what the Mafia is like. They just... Yeah.
Well then, do you have a place where we can investigate them further then?
I don't know. They just come visit me at my office. I felt like the Marines would have all information than I do.
Well, that makes sense then. I just gave them the keys to your office, so I know at least where one is.
Yeah. I imagine they'll probably control this place from a distance. Just another one of their money makings. Just another blip on the radar for them. Yeah. They're one of the most powerful Mafia families in all of the West Blue.
This is a lot to take in, man.
Yeah, Yokon is like notably quiet.
I don't know how
Just
to even...
listening
This
to everything.
is so far out of my depth here. I don't know.
I joined the Marines to fight pirates, and there's so much I didn't know. The other evils that are out there.
Pluto says...
I don't know what I would do without Damien's iron mind over here.
No, really, yeah.
Stuff out.
No, thank God he can actually figure this out, yeah.
Great. The thing is, though, this goes outside Marine jurisdiction at this point.
That's always been our problem. We, Pluto says, we always don't... we hear rumors and inklings of corruption, but in terms of the eyes of the law, they do perfectly legitimate business. Enough that we can't trace any evidence back to them or anything.
Well, that lady just broke and enter into the Burger King Palace. That is a crime, but...
Yeah, I guess so.
Threaten Marine officers with death. That is also blackmail.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now we know where the organization that's killing the Marines are, too. We should go take care of them.
I think she slipped up. This is very out of character for them. I don't think they... I think they got a little bit panicked that you were going to take the keys to a place that they wouldn't expect.
Well, I happen to have copies, at least. As I pull out my protections.
Yep. So,
as it's the keys and the other things, it just takes some time to replicate them. If you give me the resources, I probably can.
And I guess we do have witness evidence, if we don't have any physical evidence. So maybe we can start fighting back now. At least, you get a crack, you can start digging.
It's exactly what we need to do.
Let's go with that. Yeah, I get that analogy. That makes sense.
I'm like nodding along with Kai.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
What are you gonna do with me? Kane says. I mean,
that's up to Taiga. As I look towards him, what do you feel, buddy? He killed your brother. That's against the law. Do you press charges?
I don't know.
We gotta remember his devil fruit is really powerful.
When I look into his eyes, I don't see my brother, and I also don't see my father. I just see a sad old man. I think he should rot. And he sort of just walks off back towards the Marine base.
He should rot?
Yeah, in jail, I was saying.
Oh, okay. I was like, yeah. Because there's another context with that where...
Bury him alive.
Oh, gosh. Jesus Christ.
No.
Yeah, this is dark. Yeah, I thought just kill him and let his body rot. Like that's, yeah.
I guess we'll ship him off to a high security prison.
There you go. That's a good idea. Let's do that.
Is that okay with you, Bailey? And Bailey goes, yes, you have my orders to do so. And she turns around to the rest of you and says, I'm sorry that you had to go through all of that. That was definitely... You definitely proved your strength. In a one-on-one fight, I would take any of you guys. Obviously, this doesn't mean you guys are stronger than me.
No, you literally took me out in one shot.
No, that's fine. That's fair.
But I do think it's warrant a promotion.
Oh,
Promotion?
yay.
Yeah.
Hopefully this comes with some perks then. I do need equipment.
I mean, I can take a demotion, actually. I almost struck you in the face, and you're my commanding
Congratulations on your
officer.
promotion.
Damn it.
Well, this is from this and the other missions you've been on. Kai,
Yeah.
Firstly, Kai, I'm only promoting you to Seaman First Class.
Oh, no, I'm good with that. I can stay a recruit. I'm fine.
Yeah. Witness reports say that during your fight on in that library, you spent most of the time on the roof crying.
Oh, yep, that was me. 100% did that. I cried a lot. Yep. Let people die in the process. Yep.
He was protecting us from anyone flanking our backs.
Yeah, no, I was totally
told that,
crying,
and I
Yokon.
believed it. Yeah, you protect us from flankers.
Now that I have read, I have the little pamphlet I got last time. Just like, and this says right here, there's a dishonorable discharge where I'm not a Marine anymore, and I just get to go home. We could do with that. I did whatever that makes me do that. Yeah.
Damien claps you on the shoulder. You were invaluable today. You saved my life, and in turn, turned this entire battle around. By you saving me, I saved Bradley. Bradley saved us all by... What did he do?
Do very much. I tried to punch the captain and I missed, and then I hid behind the wall.
Woodson turned distracted. Enough for Yokon to take out the blows that needed to be done. Yeah. It was a chain effect. You were invaluable, Kai.
All right, thank you, Damien. I appreciate the promotion.
Bailey turns to Pluto and says, I wasn't there during the actual fight against me, but which one of these remaining 3 would you say was the most effective? She says, sort of slightly embarrassed. Pluto says, well, Tiger actually did a lot of damage to you, and so did Yokan. But Damien took charge a lot, so he very much knew what he was talking about, and I don't know why he was sent here. It feels like we weren't given any information of why he was sent to our division as just as a seaman recruit, but he definitely seems a lot more qualified than he lets on. Right. Well then, Damien...
Literally the weakest one here. I got 1 shot.
Because of... And then Pluto also says, and he was very much stood his ground against the, against Malady. And he knows the letter of the
I was
law.
just talking about police protocol. I don't understand.
Bailey turns around and says, all right, well, Yokan, you will be promoted to petty officer.
Hey! Oh, wow.
Bradley,
Nice.
you will also be promoted to petty officer, but I view Yokan slightly above you. It's like petty officer 1, petty officer 2.
Yeah.
What did you just say? You just moved your mouth and nothing came out.
That sounds good to me.
Okay. Bradley, Damien. She puts her hand on Damien's shoulder. You've been invaluable so far. And the wolf comes up and starts nudging you, and she ruffles the wolf's hair, and it seems that Paige really likes you. So you are getting promoted to chief petty officer.
Ooh, chief petty officer.
Oh, I. Did you see like me like kind of twitching because I still have a hole in me?
I.
And someone
Thank
tell
you.
Tiger that tell Tiger that I'm promoting him to seaman first class as well.
Oh, nice. Hey, Tiger, we're buds now. Oh, well, he's not.
gone.
Yeah,
He's gone.
Yeah, he's gone. I'll tell him.
He seems a bit naive. Yeah, he might be effective in combat, but he
Reference chart.
Okay,
I have that ready to go at all times.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
All right. I
So
hope this comes with some perks then, because I'm gonna need some materials if we're gonna go after this.
Yes, should we head back to base and discuss our next course of action? Because we are just standing outside next to the beach.
Kai is just like,
I'm sure Bradley's having a great time.
Yeah.
Yokan's like
guess.
holding in all of her joy to not look foolish in front of the captain right now.
I miss the water so much.
But she's glowing.
Pluto pretty much fills Bailey in on everything, so now she knows everything. And they tie up like Phipps even more, I guess Kane even more, without making sure nobody touches him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They like cover him in bubble wrap. They carry him back to base, ready to like arrest him. I guess that explains Zeal then. We could probably let him go. Good job we didn't execute him. That would have been really awkward, huh, Damien?
I follow your commands.
Yeah.
I follow your...
I just thought of a really stupid idea because we're near the water. Because we have to go. Oh wait, no, the base is on the island, right? We don't have to sail out to sea.
Yeah. So
My plan was to take a buoy, put him like on the buoy, and just tow him on the ship, so we don't have to actually worry about touching him.
Okay.
All right.
You guys head back to the base. And as you get into the base, and you guys can... You'll be able to have a long rest at some point, but you can imagine that all of this is a short rest.
Yeah.
And you guys do level up as
Yeah.
well.
it doesn't matter. I have no hit die.
Yeah. Phipps
Yeah,
gets
if
put into the holding cell, and Tiger, surprisingly, is at the Marine base. He's just sitting there in one of the seats and with a determined look on his face. And as Bailey walks into the room and gets to the table, she looks down at Tiger and goes, "Oh, I didn't expect you to be here. I thought you would just be, I don't know, somewhere else." And Tiger looks up at her, determination in his eyes. I want to do everything I can to bring justice. I think I know what I must do now. So tell me the mission and I will follow it. And Bailey looks down at the drawers, pulls open the drawers. She pulls out a little whistle that is in the shape of a duck and blows it. And Quackington comes in. And Quackington puts down some of the things. Right. So, it looks like we finally have some information to go on about the Seven Sisters. How does it feel like you guys want to take down some corrupt mafia organizations?
Well then, that sounds like what Marines do.
We have rumors. We didn't really have any opportunity to follow up on it. I was originally just going to send Quackington in to investigate, but now that we know that the Seven Sisters have come into a bigger influx of money, she slams down this like invitation onto the table. We managed to pick this up. Well, Quackington did. Quackington, by the way, he is my chief spy. I might as well let you know this now. Nobody suspects a duck.
I'm looking so suspiciously right now. Oh no, I am like just immediately at a distance, just like eyeballing this duck. Focused.
We gotta be honest with you. I immediately suspected that duck. We even tailed him to make sure what he was doing. You know,
we weren't gonna follow up on this information because we you know it. But this might be our only lead to get closer. I mean, we can also do any investigation on this island will just get us Kane Kibbleton stuff, right? They're not gonna.
Right.
There apparently is an auction happening. We know that a couple members of certain mafia families will be there, and we know that maybe there might be some things up for auction that we don't want people to get their hands on. These are all rumors. We don't have any evidence, but just from what I've been able to gather, there is a piece of marine equipment that went missing a few months ago. And some say that it's going up for auction for a lot of money. And she pulls out a small blurry photo of this black suit of armor. And she slides it across the table.
Oh, shit.
Damien do I recognize that one?
Yeah, you recognize it.
Oh, shit.
And I will do a to be continued, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Which I think is a nice point to be continued.
That's a nice, Fizz one. Okay. Nice.